We are back with the old fat girl build.
She's not even fat yet.
I know, that's what we're talking about right now. As my identical twin cousin alluded to, she's not that fat yet, so I think it's about time we did something about that. It's time to make some fenders. I think we'll start on the rears, just doing the back two fenders for now. That way I'm not worried about steering geometry as well as bag travel. I have two goals other than making a badass fender for her, but one is I want to make sure that I keep that same wheel arch as the original GTO. As you'll see, the original GTO kind of flattens out a little bit at the top and then it starts to taper down around the wheels. I really want to make sure we figure out a way to keep that. I want that same look. I'm not trying to make some supercar, hypercar, whatever kind of car. I want to keep that true GTO look to it the best I can. And two, she's got to have a tuck. I figure at least, I don't know, 3-4 inches of tuck when the bags are all the way down. She needs to look like she's eating that tire. I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna build it, but I don't know. I watched a bunch of stuff online, a bunch of stuff on the old tube. Other people making fenders this way, that way, foam, welding rods, all that. I think in my mind, I do have a way that I'm gonna try it, but yeah, let's see how it turns out. Using a jack and some shims, getting the car as level as I can to the bottom of the door line. Using red and green lasers help me figure out which side is what. Red is right, green is the other side. I'm using these 3/8 wooden dowels so that I could do the outline of the fender. I soaked them in water for a couple days just to give them a little bit more pliability. So I realized I lost a whole bunch of footage, which is kind of per normal for me. Lose a little bit here and there, get a little bit corrupted here and there. So kind of want to walk through what I got going on here because you're not going to see much of it in the video. So here's the underlying structure. Basically all I did was take a bunch of strips and glue them on. Got them glued up in line with the wooden dowel. Found this like 1/16 plastic stuff at the old Home Depot. It worked pretty good for these negative contours. Yeah, so lost a bunch of that footage, but you get the general idea. here it is. First fender, or representation of a fender anyway. I know maybe you see this spot right here, but it's smooth, it's clear, it's under the clear coat. A little patch, little fix I had to do. A couple things we wanted to make sure that we did was get a nice little tuck, which I think we got. We got about 4.5 inches, just under 4.5 inches of tuck with the bags all the way down. If everything works out right, when the bags are at ride height, should still be about a 1-inch tuck on the tire. We were able to maintain that same wheel arch. This lip right here that runs around all the fender. When I actually make the carbon fiber fender from the mold, that'll get cut way down. I figure it's probably going to be about 1/16 to 1/8 lip there, as opposed to this one, which is about 3/8. About a 3/8 lip there. Wait, look at that tuck. The old fat girl's just gobbling up on that wheel. Alright, there it is. This is the first fender of 4. Damn, that was a lot of work. So I think in the next one we'll be pulling a mold out of it, and then that whole thing gets ripped apart, thrown in the trash. Looks pretty damn good if you ask me. Alright, see you on the next one.